20th, 1991, Will Wright's home burned down in the Oakland Berkeley firestorm. Last Thursday marked its anniversary. This tragedy helped inspire the creation of one of the best-selling games, The Sims, which allows players to simulate characters in their own household.
You know, partially after the fire, I lost my home to the fire, and you know, it was kind of an interesting experience where you had to kind of recreate your life from the ground up. You know, you don't have a toothbrush, you don't have underwear, you don't, and you can kind of work your way back up Maslow's pyramid.
Looking back 20 years later, Wright still remembers the tension of leaving his home for the last time, but is grateful that his family was safe from the fire.
It was my wife and I, and then two of our neighbors, our next door neighbors, they had their parents from New York staying with them. I had to argue with them to convince them to leave because they wanted to wait, you know, till their son got home. They didn't seem to realize, and you know, I'd never seen a fire like that either, but I could tell by the amount of smoke coming past us how quickly it was, you know, escalating. That we really had to get out, so I basically had to convince them to get in the car with us and bring the kid. My car ended up as this puddle of melted aluminum, you know, in the driveway.
It was only after losing his possessions in the fire that Wright realized the power of these objects in his daily life.
And you start realizing that all this stuff that you acquire promises to improve your life, but at some point, you know, you start acquiring all these things, and when you get too much stuff, you know, things start breaking, you have to repair them and maintain them, and there's a funny crossover where when you get too much stuff, it starts sucking up all your time, not saving your time. And that was like one of the kind of primary dynamics I wanted to get in The Sims.
After creating the best-selling game The Sims, which is considered a playground for adults, Wright founded the Stupid Fun Club, which is his playground with technology.
You know, originally Mike and I actually started the Stupid Fun Club many years ago, and it was kind of more of almost a playground for us. We had a machine shop, and we built weird robots and just kind of have fun there. Then it later evolved into kind of a real business, you know, a few years ago, as I kind of left electronic arts and started doing other stuff full time.
Despite the fact that he lost everything, 20 years later, Wright recreates his life as he continues to explore his passion for gaming technology in Berkeley.